My dear, here's the truth. A truth many have learned the hard way, but you won't after today. Most people miss this crucial step, dismissing it as too complicated, too embarrassing, or simply not worth the bother. But this isn't just about saving a few pennies. This is about reclaiming hundreds, even thousands, that are rightfully yours. Today, you'll learn the tiny sentences, the calm power formulations that change how certain bills work, every time. If money worries keep you up at night, spinning in your head like a broken record, this will feel like opening a window to pure, fresh air, allowing that tight knot of anxiety to gently unravel. Okay, I'm awake. Rest is still restorative. I'll breathe and go dim. This isn't about ignoring your worries, but about giving you actionable tools to quiet them. Listen, sweetheart, before the kettle sings its cheerful song for your afternoon tea, write this on a sticky note. I have rights, I will ask. And then transfer it to a wallet card. Keep it tucked safely where you can see it. It's a powerful, tangible reminder that your voice matters, that your needs are valid. This is your quick win, a micro practice of self-advocacy. It's not vanity, it's freedom work. This is about honoring the wise, capable woman you are. We're going to dive deep into 4 things struggling seniors, especially if you live alone, might not have to pay full price for. Many companies and councils, frankly, count on you not knowing this. They rely on the habit of quiet payment, the unspoken assumption that bills arrive and bills are paid. But that era ends now. Your voice has power. It's time to use it with confidence and clarity. Here's the secret, darling. Many of us, women over 60, have spent a lifetime paying full price out of habit. We've been diligent, responsible, perhaps a little too quiet, a little too eager not to make a fuss. We were taught to be polite, to not demand. But politeness doesn't pay the bills or secure your future. It's time for a change, for a gentle but firm shift in how you interact with the systems that impact your financial well-being. Calm power formulations are key here. Slow is cheap. Rushed is expensive. You're not being difficult, you're being clear. You're simply stating your rights and asking for what you're entitled to. Think of it as old-school wisdom, darling. We older women didn't survive this long by throwing money away on gimmicks or by remaining silent when common sense dictated otherwise. The very first thing you might not have to pay full price for, especially if you live alone, is your asterisk council tax or property tax asterisk asterisk. This is a big one, a real game changer for your monthly budget. Why it matters. Missing a single person discount can cost you hundreds, even thousands, annually. Imagine what that money could do. It's a significant portion of your budget that could be in your pocket, not disappearing into the council's coffers. This is real money that can ease your worries, pay for a treat, or build a safety net. This isn't charity. It's an established entitlement for households with only one adult occupant. It recognizes that single households typically use fewer public services or generate less waste. What to do? 1. First, find your local council or municipality website. Look for single-person discount, sole occupant discount, or council tax reduction. Most local authorities make this information readily available under their council tax or property tax sections. Don't be shy, it's there for a reason. 2. You can often fill out an application form right there online. This is usually the quickest way. If not, don't fret. Request a physical form to be sent to your home. No rush. Let's do this at a pace that feels safe and comfortable for you. Remember, slow is cheap. Rushed is expensive. Take your time, read everything carefully. 3. If you call, have your account number ready. This is important for efficiency. You might also want to have a pen and paper handy to jot down the name of the person you speak to and any reference numbers. State your request clearly, without apology or hesitation. Exact line, asterisk, I'll be brief. My top concern today is applying for the single-person discount on my council tax property tax account because I am the sole adult occupant. What is the process and what documents do I need? This specific question shortens calls and speeds up clean application processing. Mini story. Last spring, Margaret, a widow of 2 years, diligently paid her full property tax. Every month, a little pang of financial worry tightened her chest. She never questioned it, assuming it was just the cost of living. Then her new neighbor, bless her heart, mentioned the single-person discount over tea one afternoon. Margaret felt a flush of embarrassment, a whisper of, why didn't I know this? But then, that quiet resolve, that innate strength many women over 60 possess, kicked in. She pulled out her wallet card, saw I have rights, I will ask, and applied. Her choice led to a significant change, over £300 saved last year. She used it to buy herself a new pair of firm heel counter, grippy sole, room for toes shoes, the kind that makes you feel steady and secure. One form, big piece. That's a lovely sink smile moment, a quiet victory. She even told me, it wasn't just the money, it was the feeling of knowing I stood up for myself. Why it works. Clear scripts and polite persistence, shorten calls, and speed clean application processing. It also prevents the customer service representative from needing to guess your intention, leading to a more direct and efficient resolution. Remember, you're not asking for a favor, you're claiming an entitlement. This reduces your stress, lowering the cortisol levels that can spike with financial anxiety, leaving you with a calmer vagus nerve and a greater sense of control. Now, let's be honest, darling. Another area many of us might be overpaying on is ** water bills *. These can sneak up on you, especially if you have a garden or certain habits that use more water than you realize. Why it matters? Water bills can be surprisingly high, and like property taxes, specific discounts exist for single-person households or those on low incomes. You deserve that relief. Many water companies are regulated and mandated to offer assistance schemes. It's not just a kind gesture, it's part of their social responsibility. These programs recognize that essential services like water should be accessible and affordable for everyone, especially those on fixed incomes. What to do? 1. Check your water provider's website. Look specifically for affordability schemes, social tariffs, single-person tariff, or water support fund. These names vary by company, so be persistent in your search. Some providers offer programs like WaterSure if you're on certain benefits, like pension credit, income support, or universal credit, and have high water usage due to a medical condition that requires a lot of water, or if you have 3 or more children. This is a crucial detail many miss. 2. Gather your account number and any benefit statements. Proof of income or benefit receipt will likely be required for income-based discounts. Having these ready prevents delays. 3. Call their customer service line. Again, clarity is your best tool. Don't beat around the bush, get straight to your purpose. Exact line, *, my top concern today is if I qualify for any single occupancy or low-income discounts on my water bill. What are my options, and when do we follow up? Be prepared to briefly explain your living situation or income status. If they try to push back, suggesting it's too complicated, remember your boundary script. I understand you might not have all the answers, but I need to know my options for a single occupancy discount. Can you transfer me to someone who can help with that, or tell me the specific department I need to speak with? Mini story, friend, let's make this easy. Helen, a quiet woman who lived alone in a small cottage, always worried about her monthly bills. The water one felt particularly burdensome, especially during the dry summer months. She kept her showers short, her faucets tight, even collected rainwater for her plants, but still, it felt too high. One day, a friend shared a story about water company discounts she'd heard on a podcast. Helen called, feeling a bit awkward, like she was asking for something she shouldn't. She took a deep breath, looked at her "I will ask" sticky note, and used our exact line. The customer service representative, surprised by her directness, reviewed her account, suggesting an affordability scheme she qualified for based on her pension. This saved her £50 a quarter. That's a significant sum. She later told me, it was like a tiny rain shower of relief just for me. I didn't realize how much I was holding my breath. That's true sink smile moment, a ripple effect of peace. Why it works. Specific questions reveal hidden savings. Your proactive approach puts money back in your wallet. It's about being clear and concise, cutting through the noise. This isn't about being confrontational, but about being informed and assertive for your own well-being. One more thing, an area that can become a huge, silent burden. Let's talk about * prescription copays and medical fees *. For many women over 60, managing chronic conditions means a steady stream of medication, and those small copays can accumulate into a formidable sum. Why it matters? The cost of medication can force difficult choices. We hear heartbreaking stories of seniors cutting pills in half or skipping doses to save money. Your health is non-negotiable. Many exemptions or assistance programs exist, especially for seniors on fixed incomes, specific benefits, or with chronic conditions. These programs are designed to ensure health access, not to be a financial barrier. It's about preserving your vitality and independence. What to do? 1. Review your national or state health service website. Look for eligibility criteria for free prescriptions or reduced medical fees. This often depends on age, specific benefits you receive, like pension credit, income-based job seekers allowance, or universal credit with specific earnings, or chronic conditions, like diabetes or certain types of epilepsy. Plans on paper survive parking lots, meaning having the information written down or printed out will save you stress. 2. Speak to your doctor or pharmacist. They are often your best and most knowledgeable resource for these programs. They deal with these forms and applications daily and can help you understand the criteria, complete the necessary paperwork, or point you to a social worker or patient advocate. Don't leave the doctor's office without asking. 3. Keep a wallet card with your eligibility details or a copy of your exemption certificate. This saves you hassle and potential embarrassment at the pharmacy checkout. A quick flash of your card and you're done. Exact line to your doctor or pharmacist. I'll be brief. My top concern is my prescription copays. Can we review my eligibility for exemptions or assistance programs? What are my options, and when do we follow up? This approach is direct, respectful of their time, and focused on finding a solution. Mini story. Sarah, a kind lady with a gentle demeanor, often felt a pang of guilt and frustration when picking up her prescriptions. The copays for her essential medications, for her heart, for her arthritis, added up month after month. She sometimes, quietly, considered skipping a dose to stretch her budget further, a terrible thought that weighed heavily on her. At her annual checkup, she found her voice. She pulled out her sticky note, took a deep breath, and used our exact line. Her doctor paused, genuinely surprised no one had brought it up with her before. He explained a state program for seniors on fixed incomes, helped her fill out the application right then and there. Now, her critical medications are free. That's true freedom work for her health and peace of mind. She told me, it felt like a heavy weight was lifted from my shoulders. Now I can breathe. That's the power of asking. Why it works. Proactive questions protect your health and your wallet. You're not being difficult, you're being clear. You're asserting your right to access necessary health care without financial strain. This self-advocacy reduces the long-term stress that can contribute to health problems, promoting a calmer nervous system and better overall well-being. Do this next. The 4th area where money often slips away silently, like water through a sieve. Asterisk unwanted subscriptions and junk fees. These are the insidious little drains that individually seem insignificant but collectively devour a substantial chunk of your hard-earned money. Why it matters. These small, recurring charges for streaming services, apps, forgot memberships, or premium services you never intended to keep add up silently, month after month. They are insidious little drains on your budget, often going unnoticed because they are automated. A $9.99 streaming service here, a $4.99 app subscription there, a forgotten gym membership from years ago. They are designed to be forgotten, to be difficult to cancel. But every dollar counts, especially on a fixed income. What to do? 1. Set phone alerts, real-time transactions on. This is critical. Many banks offer free text or app alerts for every transaction. This immediate notification allows you to spot unfamiliar charges instantly. If walking is too much, do 10 heel raises at the sink while checking your phone alerts. 2. Review your bank statements and credit card bills monthly, line by line. Don't just glance at the total. Look for any recurring charges you don't recognize or no longer use. Circle them, highlight them, mark them for action. This is a 1-minute win that can save you a fortune. 3. Call the company directly to cancel. Don't assume an email will suffice. If they give you a hard time, try to lower your voice half a tone, end sentences down. This conveys calm authority. They might try to offer you a discount to stay. Be firm but polite. Exact line, asterisk, I want to cancel my subscription. Refund to the original method, please. If it fails, void before a second attempt to charge. Use our money checkout exact line. Say the total, I tap once. If it fails, void before a second. Apply this same principle to cancellation. You want a specific action, cancellation, and refund, and you are prepared for potential issues. If they offer a deal, remember your boundary script. I appreciate the offer, but I can't accept that at this time. I still wish to cancel my subscription and receive a refund as requested. Mini story, Joan, an avid reader, signed up for a streaming service just for one documentary about ancient Egypt. She loved it. But after it ended, the the monthly fee of $12.99 kept coming, silently draining her account. She had simply forgotten it was there. She was a diligent bill payer, but this small, recurring charge had slipped under her radar for 8 months. One day, a real-time transaction alert from her bank popped up, not for the streaming service, but for a duplicate charge on her utility bill. It was a red flag. Duplicate charge and no void, lock card and dispute in the app immediately. But this reminded her to scrutinize all her recurring charges. She saw the streaming service and realized her oversight. She called them, "I want to cancel my subscription. Refund to the original method, please." They tried to offer her a discount, a free month. She gently but firmly repeated her line. They not only canceled it but refunded 2 months, acknowledging her long-term, unintentional payment. It felt like finding money she didn't know she had. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. This is about being smart with your money, darling. Why it works. Consistent checks and clear scripts put you in control. It's about being vigilant with your money, recognizing that every dollar you save is a dollar you can put towards your peace of mind or an unexpected joy. This diligence strengthens your financial resilience, reducing the chronic stress that can silently erode your health. Remember, my dear, this entire conversation, this quiet act of self-advocacy, is about empowering you, about making your golden years truly golden, free from unnecessary financial burdens. Don't let quiet worries diminish your days or steal your sleep. Make your questions clear, protect your hard-earned money, and choose joy every single day. You deserve every bit of peace and comfort you can claim. I'm cheering for you. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. Now, my darling, which 2 habits start today for you? Is it setting up those real-time transaction alerts, or is it calling your counsel about that single-person discount? Write them down on your sticky note. Put that sticky note on your ID. Make it real. The first step is always the most powerful.